Welcome back in with King family to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our New Year's event. New Year's, man. Always a nice event, the New Year's event. 10% buff drivers. This event is going to be Kevin Magnussen and Nicholas Latifi. We're not going to be using those, even against or Lewis Hamilton. As you can see, 10% Latifi is nowhere near, not even close. So we're not going to be using that. And Magnussen 10%, we're not even going to use that. We could max out our Magnussen here and get some asset trading days, but we're not doing that right now. All right. So we're going to be jumping into the event with Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, and see what we could do if we could get qualifiers here. The main aim of the New Year's event is to get as much as the fireworks boost as possible, so I will be buying 10 crates. I think let me enter here, and then we'll go back and we look how much it's 10 crate for in this event. 430 for one, so 2,150 for 10 crates, which is really nice. Though the epic rewards are not necessarily too good, still a good offer to get some boosts. So we're gonna get 320 of the fireworks for 2,000 bucks, 2,150 bucks. So we'll be getting that later down once I get some bucks. But yeah, with all that being said, let's jump into what you guys came here for the races. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed, turn on post notifications. Also remember to smash that like button, and let's jump on into it. Here we go for our first race at Baku. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get. I want to see where our drivers are qualifying. I want to race somebody using the 10% drivers as well. So I want to see where my car qualify, where my drivers qualify versus the 10% drivers. Though we're above them, I doubt anybody's going to be using them, as they're too low basically. Alright, so we're in qualifying, so we're going to use a boost that we have a lot of, Eternal Flame. And for Lewis Hamilton, let's go Street Shark. Let's go. Fast start method. Hamilton Verstappen down the inside there, squeezing down the inside up to P6. Can he hold? Lewis Hamilton kind of got glitched back and lost some position, so we'll cut him down and we'll let Verstappen continue to push along to see if he can get up to P5. All right, no P5. We're going to cut that off there. Cut down Lewis right there. We'll cut down Verstappen right there. Lewis up to P6. So we're doing 4 laps with Lewis, and we're doing 3 laps with Max Verstappen. We're going to boost him down the straight. See if he can pick up. No position picked up, so we'll cut back down. Lewis Hamilton in P14. Pulling along, we're doing 4 laps with Lewis. We're doing 3 with Verstappen. And we're going to boost Verstappen on the straights while we'll just let Lewis drive as he tries to keep up. For a one-stop strategy for Lewis. Game looking a little bit glitchy, a little bit worried here. Don't want it to disconnect. They're going to boost over Verstappen again down the straight. We'll cut back down. Put in our go to pit orders. No servicing, coming back to softs. And we're going to boost over Verstappen from about here. Should be good enough to bring him to pit. Let Lewis go. We'll boost Lewis now down the straight. Once we hit it, Still acting a little bit glitchy. Let's give Lewis some support versus the rival Hamilton. And then we're going to boost our Lewis now down the straight. Overtake everybody there. Cut him back down there. Nice exit from Max as well. Alright, we're going to let Max boost for 2 laps. So we're just going to kind of cut him down here so he doesn't team Arthur and slow down Lewis. We'll be sending back to pit for mediums. And we could boost him from about there. And then we're going to boost our Verstappen as well down the straight. And he's going to go for a full lap of boost here. And then we're going to come back to pit for medium tires for Verstappen. See if he can pick up to P4. Yes, he can. And we're going to come back to mediums for him. And boost him on home. Right, Lewis back out in P12. Alright, what we're going to do now with our Lewis Hamilton is that we're going to be boosting him down the straight. Whenever he hits that straight, we're going to use some boost and then cut him back down. As we send Max Verstappen into pit here. Can he pass P3 Leclerc? He's going to go to pit as well. Nope. Let's see where or Hamilton gets back out. P5. What a pit stop that was. Car got held up in there. It's like he got just held. Alright, we're going to boost Lewis down here. Get that position. Then we'll cut him back down. Just like that. We'll keep that boost on Verstappen. He has enough to go to finish. Hard tires, soft tires, medium tires in front. I think those hards might need to make another stop before the end of the race. What do you guys think? Do you think the hards are going to need to make another stop? They're on the 6th going into the 7th lap now. And let's boost or Hamilton down the straight. See if we can pick up P7. Yes, we did. Down the inside, Lewis. Nice drive from Lewis Hamilton. They're going to cut him back down right there. Now, are these guys in the front going to go to pit? 1, 2, 3 of them. Yeah, I believe so. Only Lando Norris should not go to pit there. They have a little lead on us. We've now cleared that lead. So we just need now for Verstappen to catch them. There they go into pit. Verstappen all over them, taking down P1. And let's boost or Hamilton into pit. I mean around. Hamilton now up to P6. They're going to cut him down there. Looking good. Lando Norris, the only car that continued with us here. So with Lando Norris continuing, we should put up a good score here. Alright. Let's boost. And watch. Let's boost now. Lando Norris suffering a breakdown right at the end here. Or Verstappen now on his way to the finish line. We can boost him from there. Run out of tires. There we go. Nice drive from both drivers. P1, P6 in the finish. We'll take that. Alright, so we wait for the rival to finish up. Then we'll take a quick look at the rival and then we'll jump on into the next race. Alright, so we had a little bit higher team score there, not by a lot. There we go. Level 6 Verstappen with a level 5 Hamilton's what the rival had. And he was using the flux. Yes, he did not change out his setup from the buff event as yet. Here we go for our next race. We're on Spain for this one. So this one is 50% chance of rain. So we've switched out Lewis Hamilton for Lando Norris. Let's see if it's going to be a wet qualifiers or a wet race. Yes, it's a wet qualifier. So Lando Norris should get a good qualifying here. As Max Verstappen will also get a good qualifying, but Lando should be right beside him. There we go, P10, P11. And then it's going to be a mixed race. So we're gonna go softs and mediums. So let's go tune for Verstappen. And then we're gonna go, yeah, let's go couple. I have a lot of couple. So let's go couple for Norris. Let's go. Is it gonna be bipolar? Nope, it's not gonna be bipolar. Use up that fast start method. Now watch them fight. Watch them fight with the fast start method. Nice inside line from Verstappen. He got the positions in just, I don't know what happened. He just let them back through. Lando Norris holding P10 strongly. All right, let's cut them off now. Let's cut down there. I don't know what happened to Verstappen up there. Norris basically lost the position. Verstappen still fighting to get comfortably in a position. Let's boost down the straight with Lando. See if we can pick up. Verstappen fighting to get P6. He's fighting for it. Now let's cut down. And now he gets it. See if he can just sweep into P5. Then we'll just cut him down there to save on some of that tires. Lando Norris lost P11. Let's give him some support. We want to go for 4 laps with Lando. And we're going to go for 3 or 4 laps. I think we could squeeze out 4 laps with Max Verstappen. I think we could squeeze out 4 laps if we keep him on conserve. Alright, so let's squeeze out that 4 laps out of Verstappen. Bring him back to mediums and boost those mediums to finish. And then we'll go for 5 laps with Lando Norris and bring him back to softs and boost those softs to finish. So that's what we're going to be doing. Bad cornering from Lando, costing him some positions there. So we're coming back to mediums for Verstappen to boost the finish. Looks like we have the tires to go for Lando. We could come back to mediums and boost the finish from there as well. Instead of going for 5 laps with Lando, because we don't look like we have 20% of tires to go around with Lando for 5 laps. See how far off are we to 20%. So we're gonna run out of tires right at the entrance. Yeah, right at the pit entrance is where we're gonna run out of tires. So that's alright, he can make it. As we let Verstappen go fly for those on hards, so he can catch up and pass as much of them as possible. Here comes Lando, 5%, 4, 3, 2, boost him in. There we go. Now he has the fast, oh no, it's not him who has the fast pit stop boost. And so good exit. Can he get out before the crowd? Alright, so he got out behind 1 car in the crowd, so he's down to P16. Now he can work his way through. Magnussen on softs. We see Verstappen just aggressively taking down the front runners. Aggressively. He's not playing around at the front. While Lando is just stuck here a little bit. Can he get Magnussen, Hamilton down the way, out the way, down the inside? Nope. Alright, so we can cut down Verstappen as he has taken the lead. As Lando Norris versus Lewis Hamilton. Lando hunts. Boost down this straight. See if we can push Hamilton wide. Good overtake. Get out the way, Bottas. Yeah, we're not catching up to that Lewis at all. Not at all. So Verstappen P1, Lando Norris P13 as it stands. We have 2 cars on mediums and hards. We probably can pass those 2. If we could dispose of Hamilton real quick, we could pass those 2 real quick. Not today. Everybody's blocking. car slamming into the back of other cars. There we go. All right, so P1, P13 it is for us. I think it would have been better if we made that fourth, if we didn't go for that fifth lap with Norris. Probably. So level 4 Verstappen with a level 4 Hamilton is what the rival had. And that's his car with the flux again in there. Here we go for our next race. Brazil for this one. Nice qualifiers from Hamilton and Verstappen here. P8, P10. So yeah, we're in that P8, P14 range again. All right, let's go mediums for Lewis. Let's give Lewis the eternal flame. We have a lot of that. As for Verstappen, let's go with the Street Shark again. Let's go. Fast start method. See Verstappen dives down the inside of that red Ferrari. Nice inside there. Up to P5. Pretty good start from him. Down the inside of the Mercedes. We could cut that off now. And now Lewis Hamilton in P10. Keep that boost going. See if he can squeeze. Alright, we'll cut him down. Then we'll boost him back up down the straight. And then we'll cut down Verstappen right there. Down the inside. Come on, we got the inside of Gasly there. He got the inside line of Gasly. Let's cut him down there. Alright, so we want our Verstappen. Let me see, the two front runners are also on softs. We want Verstappen to go 4 laps on these softs. So we're gonna cruise them for now. And we could get 4 laps. We could boost that 4th lap as well. And we're also gonna go 4 laps with Hamilton. And then we're gonna come back to fresh mediums and boost the finish. So it's a 4-4 race for us here. And we're going to boost or Verstappen to go catch up to those front runners, as they're going to be going into pit as well. And then we'll come back to service with some mediums. And we're going to boost or Lewis Hamilton as well to go catch up. And then we're going to come back to mediums. There we go. Picking up some position. Nice catch up from Verstappen as well to be right there on them. Didn't get a jump on any. Their pit time is super fast. Here comes Hamilton for his stop. Nice pit lane, nice and empty for him here. So he should get a nice clean exit. No blockage. There we go. Back out in P14, and we're gonna be boosting past all these guys on hard tires. All of these hard tire guys, we're gonna pass in them, as we're not going back to pit. Down the inside goes Max Verstappen to pick up there. Here comes Lewis Hamilton pushing on these guys on hards. Round, there we go, all the way up to P7 is Lewis. There we go. Alright, let's see who's in front. Alright, so no more pit stop is in front. It's just drivers on hards, which we should be able to squeeze by. Slowly but surely, we should be able to squeeze by these guys. What's happening with Lando Norris? He basically just slowed it there. Guess he took a bad corner and slowed. Down the inside. There we go. up to P5. 1 lap to go, and we're not going to be catching anybody else. They're too far away unless they suffer a breakdown of some sort. That's the only way we're going to be catching up to any of these cars, unless they suffer a breakdown. They're too far away. Alright, so no breakdown from any of the P2, P3, P4 drivers. So P5, P1, P5 is where this race is going to be ending here. Good drive from Max Verstappen, good drive from Lewis Hamilton. Let's keep a close eye on them if we see any breakdowns. Nope, no breakdowns. So we're not going to be able to catch them at all. There we go. His boost now cross the line. Finish the race strong. Nice drive from Lewis Hamilton here. Alright. Let's wait for the rival to finish. And then we'll see what we get. Alright, so there we go. Rival has finished. 44 points for us. We had the higher team score. Level 5 Hamilton with a level 5 Verstappen. Flux again. Let's jump into our next race. Here we go for our next race, our final race of the video, and we're on Australia for this one. I think this one is dry, so we don't need to switch into Lando Norris. Let's see what we could do around here. There we go. P10, P13. So we're within that P8, P14 range, as I said before. And so for Hamilton around Australia here, we want to go with something with tires. So we're going to go back to Eternal Flame for a little bit of tires. And for Max Verstappen, we want to go with something with tires as well. Alright, let's go with tires for Verstappen. So we get some tires in there on our drivers. Then we're going to go with the fast start method. Decent inside line already from Max Verstappen. Now he pulls off. Can he go around the outside here? Yes, he can. Come on, we got Perez. Push him off. Come on, Perez. Man, I'm tired of this glitch. This glitchiness. We got Perez there, man. Alright, let's go down. Perez just glitched back in front like he's, yeah, you didn't pass me. Yeah, you didn't pass me. Alright, let's see how long we could go. 3 to 4. Alright, so we're going 4 laps coming back to mediums. And we're going to go 4 laps, come back to mediums as well for Hamilton. Alright, so 1 stop here. 4 laps coming back to mediums for both drivers. And boost to finish. Our distance is not as far as we would probably like. And we have a lot of hards and medium tires in front of us here. Right, we're going to light up these softs in a few laps. Alright, we don't want these guys pulled too far away on our Verstappen. So we're going to have to use a little bit of fuel here and there. So let's use some around here. Let's see if Verstappen can squeeze by Perez. He caught up to Perez so fast there. Just cut it down there. There's no room to overtake. Speed him back up around here. Down this little straight, down the inside. Nope, not enough room. Cut him back down. We'll come back to mediums with servicing. Then we'll boost him right around from this corner onto pit, as none of these cars are should be going into pit. I doubt it. The mediums will be going to pit, so we could try for a late pit technique here. Let's put in. Let's just put it in, as I don't think the late pit would work. It was moving a little bit too glitchy, so I didn't trust it an inch to go for the late pit. Right, a little bit of stocking for Verstappen and Hamilton. Let's see Hamilton get out. Alright, so he got out behind 2 cars. After a little bit of stocking. What tires are these coming back out on? Alright, so we have in front of Verstappen, we have a lot of cars on hards, and some of them will be going back to pit. So can we speed by Perez? Yes, we can. Now, can we go catch all of these guys that are going to be going into pit up to P2? All of them we should catch with Verstappen. There we go. Alright, so up to P4. And here comes Lewis Hamilton to go by all those who did not stop. Alright, so Hamilton, Alonso and Ricardo on softs. They'll need to go back to pit on those softs. But they're going to hold our Hamilton up a lot. They're not going to give him any room to pass because they're on the softer compound. So you're going to see here, Hamilton is going to stay right behind Alonso here for a very long time. Very, very long time. And we squeezed by because he got blocked in by Ricardo there, who was going to pit. We just got to squeeze by. Nice. Alright. So let's see if Verstappen can pull up on these guys on their hards and possibly get the overtake and finish the race in P1. Let's see. Hamilton and hards, Verstappen on mediums. We have the softer compound. We are boosting, so we should get a better drive. But apparently we're just stuck on Hamilton, and it's glitching a little bit here. Whenever our driver tries to put himself in an overtaking position, just glitches. Rival Verstappen suffering a breakdown for no service in there. Lewis on the hunt, or Verstappen on the hunt for Lewis Hamilton. Yep, we're stuck. Not passing that Lewis at all. Alright, now can these tires bring us to the finish line is the question. Yes, they can, and we're just going to boost them right around that corner so we get onto that straight. Once you're on the straight on 0 tires, you're going to be at equal speed with the rest of the car, so nobody will be able to overtake you until you start to reach into a corners. Your car is going to slow down tremendously and they're just going to pass. Alright, so there we go. So after our first 4 races in our qualifying round here, we managed to get some good matches. And let's see how much did we score for our first 4. Right, there we go. 159 is where we score. So I think we should be able to qualify with that 159. Yeah, we should be able to get qualified. So Hutch did post a announcement in their Discord server that they've increased the amount of reward you get. I don't really remember what it was before the increase. I really don't. But we'll take a look at it probably in a later video or something. Once we get the material information correctly. Alright, so that's basically going to be it for this one. Use code word exhibition down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys watching full videos, for all your support. Remember to smash that like button if you haven't already done so. That's basically going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Shout out to Marco Pedrana, Vid Mantis, Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.